Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range for the first day I've been able to get out when the sun was shining, and it's been pretty miserable weather, and we've got a little break. Ed went and bought him a new gun, and the new gun he went and bought was something I'd never seen before, and I thought was really cool, and I thought, man, that's a video right there. So I thought, well, let's just get over here and do it. Me a drink of this here. It's about the third video today. I'm starting to get a little dry. Shameless product placement. Okay, this is the Ruger Match Champion GP100. Now, the old original GP100s, I didn't like them at all. They were a little bit too heavy, a little bit too clunky, and a lot of people liked them. They were a poor duty sidearm, but they were a good bench shooting sidearm, a good hunter handgun within its limitations of .357. But overall, I just didn't care for them. I come up in the Security 6, Speed 6 era. Police Service 6 and so forth. Now let's look at this gun and see what they've done to improve it. First of all, it has a full monotang in it, and you know the grips connect to it right here. The grip appears to be some sort of exotic hardwood. It has a really beautiful tiger stripe grain in it. It has laser etched or some type of cat tongue texturing on it. It has a palm and finger swell area. It has a second finger recess in the grip, which makes it really ergonomic and really comfortable. It has improved sights on it. I think they're improved over the older GP100 sights. It has a fiber optic, very brilliant fiber optic sight, which is enclosed in a steel fixture. It has a target crown recess in the end of it, which is very nice. That guy in that piston helicopter drives us crazy over here. Anyway, they have tapered the cylinder for some reason or another and tapered the cylinder forward, which takes a little bit of the excess weight off of it, but leaves you with enough material that it's still strong. We're going to shoot it here and find out how it shoots. Now, Ed's been out here shooting this gun today, but I haven't shot it yet. Let's see what's got the barrel information on it. Read instruction manual on the bottom of the shroud, and of course the shroud's been cut away and the barrel has been flattened off, which removes a little bit more of the excess weight that you generally find on a GP100. Match Champion, it says. They ain't kidding, it says it right on there. All right, let's get to shooting it. It's a .357 Magnum. They also offer this gun in 10mm, which for those of you that have a rhinoceros problem in your neighborhood, would probably come in pretty handy. Or like my cousin Greg, who lives up in Wyoming, they're starting to have a pretty bad bear problem. There was a lady right down the street from his house got mauled and consumed in her yard in broad daylight by a bear. So if you live in that kind of an area, this in 10mm would probably be an option for you, to tell you the truth. All right, I'm gonna load her up with 6 rounds of 158 grain full metal jacket flat point, which I have remanufactured myself. Got a target up down there, a 3/4 size B21, and it's at 15. It's That's at 10 yards, I'd say. We're going to try it on it from the bench and see how it actually shoots, or how badly I shoot it. Let's put it that way. All right. Let's get you some camera alignment here. We can see what's going on, or how badly I'm shooting it. 6 on single action. Don't even think I hit the target. It appears to me that it shoots a little on the high side for me. Don't buy those primers that they make in South America at the gun show. I'm aiming at the belly button 5. I'm hitting down there pretty good, but I'm aiming at the belly button 5. There may be some sight adjustment for me. Every shooter shoots a little different, regardless of his sight adjustment. And we'll work that hand cramp out. And we'll go back and punch that one again. If I can get that hand. Boy, it's cold out here, and when it's cold, I have cramps. Bear with us. All right, here we go. I think I made a 50 caliber ammunition can full of duds. All right, let's continue on. Hand cramp regardless. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's got them all out. All right. We've embarrassed ourselves pretty badly with this crappy ammo that I've created. Wait a minute, where are you going? You go down there and hold that target if you want to.
You think I would. I was waiting. You want me to shoot it for you? You look like you're in pain.
I think I can get the rest of these out.
Okay.
The other one was cramping a minute ago.
I know.
It's cold out here. Doesn't help me a bit. I can see it down there. It looks pretty good. It's just high off my point of aim. But you know, points of impact can be improved upon. You know,
not a burnished barrel. Not a
the same
burnished barrel.
spot.
That's not a burnished barrel.
No, it ain't been shot much at all. Let's try some double action. Got a good stage in it. All right, now let's try it. Go ahead and take a look at it now. I'll get this thing cleared. Let me get my hand quit so I can get a hold of it. All right, down here we go.
Acceptable.
Yeah, it's not too bad. If that gun where it shoots a little bit better, break it in good. Seems like I say that a lot nowadays, but you know, we shoot a lot of new guns, which kind of puts us in a position of we'll have to come back and revisit that gun at a later date and see how it.
With a Security 6.
Now that I don't need that thing, it works pretty good. Well, we've got enough Ruger double action centerfire handguns now. It looks like we ought to have a shoot-off video somewhere in the future.
Definitely.
I like it. It's all right. Shooting a double action, you can actually pull it back to a certain stage that's both audible and physical. In the old days when we were shooting bullseye competitions, I would have loved to have had this gun. It's not real pinpoint accurate yet, but we haven't doped in just exactly what load it's going to work with best. We haven't doped in exactly. It might shoot better with 38 special wad cutters. You know, you never know. All we've shot it today is what we've shot it today, or all we've shot it is what we've shot it today, and it looks very promising. Okay, dollar value. Dollar value of this gun, without having to mention the actual price of the gun, is best described as this gun. They tell you the price of this gun at retail, and it's, or it's more like. Needless to say, this particular model with these modifications and improvements is an expensive proposition. Is it worth it? You know, yeah, probably. You know, I make more money than I used to, but it still would be a stretch for me. But you know, Ed just sells, when he wants a new gun, he just sells an oil well. You know. Well, that's about the size of it for the GP100 Match Champion. Like, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket. Now that I don't need this thing, it works pretty good. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, I'll keep right on making content for you. Get out there and check on the old people. It's still wintertime. You know, and when it gets hot, keep checking on them. You know, they're the citizens in this nation that built it, or quite a bit of it. You know, they deserve our support. God bless America, and God bless each and every one of us. I'll see you when I see you. Bye now.